Yes, guys, I was watching this video. A matter of fact, plenty people see it on the YouTube street and TikTok with this biracial young lady went out with her 3 white friends. They went to club and she came home. They bring her home and she was so drunk. They were beating her, calling her all kind of names, pulling her up by those stairs. And guess what? See those 3 white girls? They had some white boys come and have fun with that little young girl that they were pouncing on. And they create so much videos. That little girl, that young girl was so out of herself because she was drunk. She had epilepsy and those 3 white friends knows. But I don't know what these white people, I don't know what they're trying to prove when they see black people and brown people. What are they trying to prove to us? Look at Nolan Wells. It is so hard for Mississippi to 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 bring those young men and integrate and try to question them. But no, everybody's covering up for them. Everybody's covering up for each other. When it comes down to brown and black people. Even that same young girl I'm talking about, guys. You see this that incident? It happened last year, no? Last year, November. And she had a baby girl for one of those white boys. Say, black folks, you need to know where your kids are going. You can't just say, yes, my kid's gonna hang out with their white friends because they're not coming back home alive. But Audrey, that young girl, guys, her name is Audrey. But Audrey is one of the lucky one. Because those young girls make so much videos of her and just posting them, beating her, want to delete her, want to say in the video that they want to hide her body. We don't know who to trust. Look at Nolan's friends. All of them lie up with Donald Trump ex-lawyer. They create a GoFundMe name, Give and Go. So I don't know. Even Tasia Fortune, that young girl that they find hung on that tree in Mississippi, Jackson. 3 of them hang, 2 young girls and 1 young boy, between June, July, and August, They're hanging those young people. Why? I don't know why these people are so bitter with us. But we keep on rising because we are fighters. So when I make videos, I said, black folks, you guys need to wake up. You need to start indoctrinating your kids from their young. So that race cannot be trusted. They can smile in your face. Yes, guys, I'm not being racist. It's not all white people is evil. But some of them is evil. And they're taking out our black boys and black girls just like this. They're carrying them to the river, the sea, anywhere. Lynching them, shooting them. And it's hard for us to get justice for our black boys and black girls in America. And you're saying that there is no racism. Of course, racism is embedded in America. Style. From slavery. From slavery. So when I see that young girl that get assaulted, Audrey. Yes, Audrey see all those videos? And she's gonna lie her up. And take it to those 3 white girls and those white boys that have them weird with her. It is so shameful. Because sometimes you grow from a kid to adult and it's that time they choose to take out your kids when they're adult. And when they see, yes, they're going to make something of themselves, black boys and black girls, it's that time those white boys and white girls strike and take out your kids. You don't know who to trust. It is just painful. It is just painful, guys. I saw so much videos on YouTube. I don't even remember some of those black girls and black boys' names. I write down a couple of their names. It is so shameful. Look at Mississippi. Everybody's entangling with each other. They don't want to throw nobody under the bus. No, 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 no. But black people can get murdered in Mississippi. And they just sweep their case under the carpet and nothing come out of it. Say no foul play. But when their people, when those white folks take out to their kids, nothing, no justice. No justice. It is so shameful. And you're talking about honey, milk and honey, the land of freedom. No, America, when it comes down to people of color, they have no freedom. They have to be fighting. So when I see white people is suffering in America, they are waking up. Plenty of them is waking up. They are coming out and they are talking their minds. That it have been indoctrinated in them from they were kids. So plenty of them are waking up and say, no, black people they're not evil. I saw a lot of white kids are on the internet getting in arguments with their parents and telling their parents that no, black people are not evil. It's our race is evil. I saw a lot of white people coming out and just giving them testimony, talking about their race, calling their race pale monsters. It is so shameful. And then they say there is no racism in America. Yes, racism is in America, but it has been swept under the carpet. Any one of these Western world country, racism exists. That's why I said, ladies, men, boys and girls, please walk in crowds. Don't walk by yourself. Because they're out there hunting to lynch our boys and girls. And I'm not gonna stop doing these videos. Because I want the people them in the Caribbean islands to hear what's going on in America, and I want the people them in Africa know what happened in America. So when you come to these Western world country, do not allow your kids to just go to the nanny race, cause your kids just not coming back. They found John, they find Lynch. Yes, man. So we are spreading the love on every platform. Black people protect on pitney them, or on kids them. I'm so caught up, guys. I'm so caught up to see that young girl, Tishana, Fortune. Yeah, Tishana Fortune. She leave her kids back. I think she have about 3 kids or 2 kids. She's only 29 years old. She's only 29 years old. So sometimes, guys, I can never stop doing these videos. We want justice for black girls and black boys when they are being taken out in America. So anyway, guys, just thanks for listening. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye.